Take back strap trade off of this thing for dinner. Yeah. Trap right here. What a freaking journey that was. We got probably 3.5, 4 miles on snowshoes. Drop that down in there just like so. There. Here we go. Alright, we're going to start out this week by skinning a beaver I caught yesterday. So you would have seen that in last week's episode. Pretty big beaver. So let's get that skinned, and I'm going to take the back straps out for dinner. Yeah, I'm trying to freeze dry some pelts too. Trying to make these pelts all nice and white. But it's just not cold enough here in the state of Maine. We need like 15 below and stay 15 below and colder. And these would all turn out a beautiful white like that. It tries to, but it's just not cold enough here. Once I go to Alaska, I'll be able to freeze dry my beaver pelts. They come out pretty nice. Hammer down, try to get this beaver taken care of today. On the board. One made 51. So make sure to watch the rest of my, I have a playlist on there of my trapping season. You'll be able to start from week 1 on the trap line, watch everything I've done. And these dogs love these beaver tails, so I'm going to try to take and chop it in half and divide it into 8. One. Boss dog can get a bigger piece, and we'll give each of them a little piece. Some happy dogs. They love their beaver tails. You ain't no trapper if you can catch beaver and got a dog and don't give them a pat of the beaver tail. It's good for them and they love it. Slice right up the belly. Yeah, nice winter pelt. I'm gonna end up keeping a lot of these for myself and tanning and trying to make more vests like this and hats. Someday I'll be trying to sell right here on the YouTube channel. You guys might be able to buy exact beaver you watch me catch. I think that'd be pretty cool. Right through here. I figure I can get a whole beaver processed in about a half an hour. And that's skinning them, flushing them, and putting them on a board to dry. Flip it around. Take back strap trade off of this thing for dinner. Yeah, there's 2 back straps. Plenty for a meal for me. Nice. Beaver for dinner. Take out the castor glands. These things are worth some money. A few years ago, these things were worth like $80, $90 a pound. They're back down to like 30, 40 now, I think. And they put this stuff in perfumes. If you see a castorum in the ingredients in a perfume, it is beaver castor. Used to use it for vanilla flavoring, but I don't think they still do that, but they might. It doesn't even smell like vanilla, but somehow they were able to make it an artificial vanilla. Yeah, that is a pair of beaver casters. And they're just a scent gland. It's not like they're balls or anything. This is just a scent gland. Hang it with the rest of them. This is my collection so far this year. So at $30, $40 a pound, there's probably 2-3 pounds there. So yeah, them are adding up. Some nice ones in there too. So we'll be cashing them in before too long to get some income coming. We're gonna go through and gut it. So yeah, feed the carcass to the dogs. We'll take out the liver for the dogs and the heart for the dogs. That's good food for them. Very good food for them. They'll chop it up. Probably mix it with their food. Yeah, genuine gutted beaver. Alright, get this thing flashed. This is probably the most hardest work out of putting up a beaver, is trying to flush them. It takes a minute. Just trying to take all the flesh off of the hide here. There are many different ways of flushing it. I know an old time it used to do it with just the skinning knife. That skinning knife we were using. They do a whole hide like that. Take them twice as long, but man, they came out nice. Yeah, we got that one flashed. I think there happened to be a couple of old wounds in it because I messed it up bad. Yeah, right there it went in through. It might have been an old wound. Almost kind of looks like this spot's all healed up, old wound area. And they're fighting in the springtime. They get a lot of bites right in this area. But yeah, I definitely fucked that one up. This will be one that I'll end up keeping for myself probably. And I did the same on the other side. There's a little hole right here. Usually I don't mess up hides that bad. I think I just, those old wounds, and I fucking reopened them. Alright, let me get this beaver on the board. Drying. Yeah, we're gonna go with extra large. Just gonna nail right there. And we just keep putting nails in between. And then, gonna start on this side and go all the way around. Putting nails about 1.5 inches, 2 inches apart roughly. Just about done. Close up the leg holes. There, one genuine beaver on the board. Extra large. Come out pretty good, other than my big wound, my big freaking mess ups. So now I'm going to spray that down with some soapy water and leave it right outside here and see if we can kind of freeze dry this one. I'm just going to spray this down with some soapy water. Turn that to more of a spray. Help draw out the grease, and I think it'll help on this freeze drying. Alright, tonight we're going to have, for dinner, we're going to have home fries from my own potatoes. I'm going to just put them in the frying pan. It's got some grease in there. Yeah, so now we're going to throw some beaver meat right in that frying pan. I already sliced it all up. Like 2 meat-sized pieces. Cook right on top of my wood stove. I live right off grid here. Just a small little cabin here. So, simple life. This is gonna be good. Ain't no trapper if you don't eat beaver meat. You trap beaver. Stuff is very good, healthy. Nothing wrong with it. Yeah, don't that look good? That looks wicked good. That and them home fries, nice for dinner. That's good stuff. Wicked good. You want a piece? You want a piece back there? Come get it, Gator. Good boy. Got a new t-shirt today. Big Beaver Energy. Figured that would go good with my beaver retriever stuff. It was a good dinner. Wicked good. That's my off-grid dinner. I always cook on the wood stove. Do have propane stove outside. I just use that to boil water. Everything else I cook in the winter right on my wood stove. So, alright, that's it for today. So we're out checking some beaver traps today. We got about 21 traps we got to check today, so hopefully we catch a few beaver. We didn't do very good last week. We only caught 1 out of the 21 traps, but there was a few traps set off, so hopefully we connect this time instead of missing them. So let's see what we get today. Just chop a small hole in the middle. Yeah, our bowl still set. So this is the spot I moved a couple of traps, or moved one trap and set a new trap. So if we got a beaver in one of them, we might pull all the traps out of here. I don't think there's more than 1 or 2 beaver here anyway, so. Alright, let's see what we got. Absolutely nothing in that one. I'm gonna scope this out real quick, see maybe if I can reposition some traps, and then we'll go one more check. And if I don't catch anything by then, we'll just move on. Beaver were coming out. And so I know there was a beaver here when I first was trapping here. And I haven't caught any yet, so where the hell did he go? Yeah, don't let anybody ever tell you trapping's easy, because it ain't easy. So, Like this one here, I've been trapping here for 30 weeks and I ain't caught a beaver yet. So, but that's how it goes sometimes. Not a lot of beaver here. I think there's only 1, 2 beaver. Probably only 1 beaver here. So, we'll just keep trying though. We'll try one more time. If not, move on, leave that one for seed. Going down to beaver flowage number 2. Have a look. Still set. Yeah, so I don't know how many beaver were here. I already caught one a while ago, probably 2 weeks ago maybe. I don't remember when. Yeah, probably about 2 weeks ago. And I don't know if anybody trapped these beforehand, so I don't know if that was the last one left or because these traps weren't set off last time either, I don't think. So we're gonna check these last 2 and we'll leave these in for this time, but probably next time we come out we'll pull this one and that first one. We'll pull a few of them maybe. We'll keep a line going. Last trap for here. Well, it's set off, but I don't think there's any beaver in it. I think I might have just set it off with the chisel when I poked through. Almost sounded like it under the water there. So I think we're just gonna pull this one today and journey on. You ready? You ready? You ready? Oh. Alright, there, yep, nothing in it, so we're not going to reset it. We're going to just leave my 2 snare poles here, and next time probably pull all these traps and just move on. We got to keep leapfrogging to the next flowage. Off we go. Boss, come. Boss, come. Let's go. Oh, going back to the trap. Alright, flowage number 3 for the day. Another one that I've already caught 2 out of here. Few weeks ago. I trapped this one. There was a little bit open water here, so hopefully that wasn't the only 2 and I've been wasting my time, but it's part of trapping, I guess. I just keep at it. If we don't catch nothing in a few checks, we just pull and leapfrog them to the next place. See what we got. Well, they're both set off. One of them I can tell there's no beaver in it, but the other one I can't quite tell. So we got to pull it anyways to reset it. So let's just pull it up. No, both snares were set off though. So definitely beaver here. I'm gonna put the GoPro underneath the water here and have a look, see what we see. I think it looks pretty cool. Yeah, that trap's still set, so one more to go. Well, that one's still set too. Yeah, I can't wait to get into some fresh new flowages that I know have beaver in them. I don't like these ones that are near roads. That don't know how if anybody trapped any out before me. And like this one I've already caught 2, so probably only 1 left maybe. Definitely something left though. If the snares are set off, definitely beaver swimming by them, but didn't connect, so we'll journey on. That's why they call it trapping, not catching. So today's lunch, just a can of Chef Boyardee. I ate a lot of this stuff, so we'll put it on the heater now, and about an hour from now it'll be nice and warm. Going down into beaver flowage number 4 for today, which is actually a pond, not a flowage, but I still call any active beaver spot, I call it a beaver flowage. The ice wasn't safe over here when I set. Should be all safe now. I think it's all safe. Dog smells something. Maybe we got one. Don't know. Right? You don't know? You just like checking traps with Dad. Yeah, you just like checking traps with Dad. Let's see. Alright, nothing in this trap, so we're gonna get to chopping this one out. Well, this one's still set too, so that's about it. So the dog was just digging at the ice here a minute ago, and it ended up being an unsafe spot. I think I could set a foothold right there. So we're gonna come back out. That's crazy how there's a big soft spot right there. All safe around it here, but not over there. there's some traveling going on right there. So we're gonna go get a trap out of the truck and come back. Look at all the white sticks down in there. This is where they're throwing out all the food they've been eating. All kinds of them. Alright, we're gonna slide this right down in there. So here's my second shelf set I just made. I think it come out pretty damn good. So we're gonna slide that right down in the water and put it back in behind the popple and go check the next flowage. Time for lunch. That's definitely hard work, freaking setting traps. Some raviolis for lunch. Headed into flowage number 5. I have a lot of faith in these traps. I couldn't find anything real deep around here to set, except for way away from the house and the food bed, so I don't know. Let's see if they're set up. Yeah, done with that one. Alright, trap number 2. Here we go. So I think I'm going to pull these traps. So next time I come out here checking traps, I can use my snowmobile and just check coming from the other way, and we can scout out a bunch in the other way. This is kind of way out of my way to be hauling the snowmobile way over here. So I think we're just going to pull these and say screw it, because I don't think they're here. I think they either died or moved on or got caught or something, because water level's way down. I'm going to take all my wire off, dismantle them all. If we were close to the truck, I'd just haul them right out to the truck. You never know when I might need an extra snare pole. Alright, now we're going down to check a different kind of trap. We're going to check a bait fish trap. I'm trying to catch my own bait fish for ice fishing. Looks like an otter came through here not long ago. You see an otter slide all up through there. Came down, crossed, went over that way. Alright, let's see what we got. On the end of the trap right there. And a bunch of tadpoles. Yep, that's it, tadpoles. So I am gonna not reset that. He's just a coming hammering. Vroom. Having the time of his life out here. He scoped this whole place out all around. That's the best part about that dog, is he might not stay right with me, but he'll stay in the area. Just scope stuff out. I holler, he'll come running. Alright, let's see what we got. Yeah, we got it. Yep, nothing in that one. Yeah, we're definitely moving these. Yeah, that's it here. We're headed for some beaver traps now. So we're in the flowage number 6 for today. And this is where I caught a beaver last Saturday. The only beaver I caught that day checking traps was right here. So let's see if we got another one. Is there something down there? Do you think something's down there? You think so? Do you know so? No, you don't know. You hope something's down there. That's how that works. Alright, let's see what we got. Nothing on the stair. And I couldn't see the foothold one, so let's check that one next. Alright, let's see what we got. I just can't tell. Can't see the trap. Plus I just pulled up my backing pole there and turned it all muddy. So I think I'm gonna knock the pole out and just kind of pull it up just enough to see if it's set off or not. Yeah, it looks like they stole my bait and the trap's still set. Yep. Stole my bait right off there with a trap going off. So. Alright, one more. We're caught a bear here. Nothing. That one's still set. It's weird how they keep going for that middle set. So, alright, that's it for this flowage. We're gonna get to my last one. Alright, last flowage. It's another big pond. So next time we come out here, I think I'm gonna have my snowmobile and we're gonna scout out the rest of this pond. And there's another pond connected to this one that we already scouted out last week up above, way on the other end. Saw our smacked a beaver, so I think next time we come out here, which will be next week, we'll go find some more beaver set up. Well, this conibear set off again, but this was a hair trigger. Last time I was trying to set it, it went off on me. So yeah, I'm just gonna pull this one for today, and we'll have to file the trigger down, make it set better. I don't know if there's anything in it. I don't think there is. Take that back. Maybe there is. Oh, we do. We got a beaver. Nice. Sweet. We got a beaver. A little one. Very, very little one. Hey, I'll take it. One's better than none. Yep, that's beaver number 52 for the season. Yeah, so I think I'm going to reset that trap. If it had a beaver in it, might as well reset. Slap that trap right down in there. I was going to pull it, but there was a beaver on it. I might as well not pull it, right? Yeah, just like that. That'll be fine. Let's see what we got. Pretty sure it's set off. So, nope, it's not set off. It was just knocked out of the thing there. So. Alright, one more chance. At least we got one though. Last trap of the day. Let's see what we got. Well, they're set off, so not sure if we got anything or not. Nope, there was nothing on that one. Alright, well that's it for today. At least we caught one beaver. Not a very big beaver, but one beaver is better than no beaver. So tomorrow we'll go hammer down, try to get some more places set up. So today we're going to go do some beaver scouting. But first I got to fix my snowmobile here. We got a couple bolts missing. And these bogey wheels fell out on me, so there's a bolt missing on the spring here and these, so I'm gonna put them back in there and we'll head her out. I got it just about lined up. Get these wheels up in there. Back on. Alright, snowmobile's all fixed, and we're gonna go do some beaver scout. So we're going to drive the snowmobile over to a beaver bog that I've known about and I've trapped over the years, close to home, not far from home actually. And we'll put on the snowshoes and we'll walk up the river from there. It's probably going to be about a 1.5 mile walk. I'm hoping to be able to get it done before we run out of daylight. Hey, we made it out to the first big beaver bog here, and I've already scouted this one out this fall, and I know there's no beaver here. But we're going to try to drive up on the upper end. I don't know if I can make it to the next bog up, or if we're just going to put on snowshoes and just start hiking up the river. I want to show you this otter slide. Otter came up out of the brook there, went right up this way. So if you ever see these big slide marks in the snow, it's just an otter coming through. Yeah, so this spot here was a beaver spot I trapped probably, I don't know, 4 years ago, 3 years ago, probably 3 years ago. So I'm gonna don't think I'm gonna make it any further with the snowmobile. I think I'm just gonna throw on the snowshoes and start hiking upriver. All right, we shedded a couple layers. I'm gonna be hiking quite a while here, so I know I don't want to be sweating, and then you're gonna get cold. So we took off a couple sweatshirts, and then we got snowshoes, chisel, gloves, drink, headlamp, because I'm pretty sure it's gonna be dark by the time I get back to my snowmobile here. Oh, good story about this spot right here. This is where I caught my very first muskrat. I set up a little 110 conibear up in these rocks right there when the water was running through here in the fall time, and I caught my very first muskrat about 8 years ago. So then I caught my first otter in the next flowage up. I actually caught 3 otter. The first time I caught an otter, I come and checked my traps, and all 3 beaver traps had otters in them. So that was pretty cool first story for an otter and muskrat. They both came from right here. So the plan today, if I find beaver, is to come back maybe tomorrow and set it. I have a couple other directions I can come in with the snowmobile. If we find flowage active way up above here, there's another trail system I can hop on to get close as possible to these flowages with the snowmobile. So just a lot easier to scout instead of trying to weave through all of that stuff with the snowmobile. I can, no problem, but it takes forever. I walk pretty much straight line with snowshoes. I don't even think I need snowshoes today, but I'd rather just have them on. All right, here's beaver bog number 2. This is where I caught all them otter. I had 2 channels over here set up, and I had one in the channel up there, and I had an otter in each of them. Well, this one is inactive, so on to the next one. We got probably at least a dozen actual beaver bogs I can see on the aerial photo map that we're gonna go scout out today. It's got to be beaver in one of them. Look at how many tracks are on this river. I'd say some critters been running up there. It almost looks like just a coyote. Coyote's been running back and forth right up the river here. Frozen river. It wouldn't even tell the water was running in this if you didn't hear it. That sounds pretty cool. Here's beaver flowage number 3. It does not look active. I see a couple of fresh beaver sticks. Saw one over here. Coyotes have definitely done a lot of scouting out on top of this thing, ain't they? They've checked this thing out majorly. I still don't know. Still no fresh sticks on the house. Yeah, I'd say it's a negative, but so we're gonna head up that way and keep trucking. There's gotta be beaver here somewhere. I guess I'm just gonna follow the critter trail. Look at all the tracks here. This is crazy. Got otter tracks and coyote tracks. Hammering up this little channel, whatever this is. So maybe this is my way through all the middle of that. It's just follow the channel. And hope the ice is safe everywhere. It's like an old beaver dam, washed down river. Ice ain't safe right there. Not really. Oh, that's where the otter's coming out. Yep, that's where the otter's coming out right there. It's got a nice little spot you can get out of the ice right there. Looks like we're getting into a little more of a beaver dam. You can see the water level jumps up wicked onto this next spot. So there's a little old beaver dam or something right here. Getting closer. There's a fresh beaver chewing right there. Fresher at least. So I think we're gonna find beaver right up here. I almost think there's a bog right there. Well, there's a beaver house right there. Definitely a lot of fresh wood on that house. Yeah, they gotta be right here somewhere. Look at this. Look at all of them chewings. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know. This one's a hard one. There's no water held back. I don't know. I think we're just gonna pass on this one unless we see something better up above right here. Because it does turn into a big bog right up above right here. So maybe they moved up there. Alright, so here's the phone. I don't know if we can bring it up on the screen here. No, not really. Oh, starting to see it. There we go. Alright, we started right there at the tip of my thumb. We've walked all the way up that brook. All the way into this bog. And now we gotta go all the way up through here. See all them bogs? Kind of blurry, but we go all the way up to there. There's another beaver house. Definitely inactive. Seeing no more cut trees. So I'm betting there is a beaver in that one lone flowage where we just saw the beaver house. So we're gonna keep that one in memory that we try to make it back out. So this is beaver bog number 4, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Definitely no beaver in this one. This is where the dam is, and it's definitely breached right there. Back in the day, this is how they scouted all their beaver. Other than they didn't use Google Maps like I do, obviously, but they'd hop on a brook and just walk all the way up the brook and see what they'd find for active beaver flowages. Here's beaver flowage number, I can't even remember anymore. 5, 6, I don't know. Lost count. So looks like there's no more of the count from now on. To show you each bog. That one's just all alder trees. I don't see any chewing, so on to the next. Good exercise doing this stuff. Alright, next big beaver bog. And it is not active. There's another old beaver house. Inactive. So we're gonna keep journeying up. Next beaver bog. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Spot. The otter came out at one point in time. Yeah, they come out and played around. I think they were trying to get in. Oh! Jesus. Real big sneeze. Next beaver flowage. Absolutely nothing again. When I'm getting closer to some beaver, that's a fresher chewing. That's all it takes. I see one stick like that, and it gives me hope that there's going to be beaver up here somewhere. Oh, 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 fucking A. Got it again, right in the side of the head. Keep looking down where I'm walking, and I get one of these freaking softwood branches in my freaking head. And I'm not seeing any more fresh sign. This beaver dam doesn't look like it's holding back water. We're up to our next flowage here. Yeah, that chopping must have been just a beaver on the move, because I haven't seen another single one anywhere. So they must have been just heading up the river here. Stop for a snack. There's another beaver house. Here the otter's coming in and out. Running into some fresher chewings again. That stick right there is not that old, like last summer at least. Oh, there's another one right there too. So, I don't know, maybe we're getting closer. Yeah, definitely not active. Not a fresh stick on that house. No mud, no nothing. So, I think there's one more up beyond here that we'll go check out and then hammer down, try to get back. Sun's going down now. Yeah, sun's going down. We got about half an hour left and I've been walking for over an hour, so. Ooh, I think I found them. Oh yeah, look at this fresh sign. Start chewing on that tree. Shoot down a bunch of trees right here. Oh, there's the house. Yeah, we found some active beaver, I think, for sure. Look at all the trees chewed. Yeah, nice. Yeah, last bog of the whole lineup, and I finally find another active spot. This one looks like it's gonna be a good one. Pretty big house, bunch of chewings back over there, a whole bunch of chewings back there, so trying to chewed sticks on the house there. See if we get on top of the house here. Oh yeah, that one's vented out. On this side more than anything. Yeah. Knock knock. Nice, I'm pretty sure that's active. That's what I'm going with. Water's all holding back in the dam. They might even have a food bed out there somewhere. Yeah, there might be a food bed right over there. So, we'll definitely come back to this one. Best part about this one is not far from the road. I actually can walk to this one right from one of the main roads by it. So that's pretty cool. So we'll come back down and try to investigate this one. Don't see no food bed, but we start poking some holes, we can find something. All right, well that was the last flowage, so we're out of here. We're gonna not follow the way we came up. We're gonna go over in the woods over there and kind of go down in through the woods. It'll be a lot easier to walk through this brush. Freaking otter, coming out here to poop. Bunch of otter poop. Yep. Yeah, so at least I found 2 active spots. Well, that first one is still iffy, but I'm pretty sure there's beaver there. I just gotta get poking around, see what I can find. And this one's definitely beaver there. There's so many chewed trees out there by the dam. Yeah, so. Nice. I've never walked all the way up this river like this. I've walked down a couple of bogs and walked up a couple of bogs, but never the whole thing. So that's cool to be able to say I've done that now. Somebody's hunting chair or something. Fold out chair here. Still in good condition. Kind of random. Yeah, the best part of out doing this stuff is you never know what you'll see. Check out this old wooden ladder. Somebody was trying to make a tree stand there or something. Yep. Oh, it's fresh too. Yeah, almost like they would go and like sit on one of them things there and probably overlook that way. And we found the next thing out here in the middle of the woods. Old bear bait barrel. Yep, old bear bait barrel. Not even old, it's fresh bear bait barrel. Found some chaga. I harvest this stuff right here. And I sell it, and I also drink it. You make this into a tea. It grows on white and yellow birch trees. So I'm gonna knock that off with a chisel and throw that in my pocket. Got 2 pieces off of it. Supposed to leave some so it'll regenerate and regrow. So there's a piece up above, some right there. About every 3 years, 3 to 5 years, I can come fix this again off of the same tree. I found a tree stand. Too bad the tree fell over. That doesn't work good. I'm trying to make it down to another bog real quick. This bog right there at my thumb. My snowmobile is right there at my thumb. And we just walked up all of these bogs. Losing daylight now. I think I'm gonna break out my headlamp just so I don't poke my freaking eyes out with one of these little sticks. Well, we're almost to the next flowage there. One I was shooting for. I haven't seen any fresh chews yet. I guess I'm just gonna walk the edge of this right here. And if I see any fresh chews, I'll know it's active. If not, no. Man, freaking jungle through. Ow! Through here. Oh, I just hit my funny bone. Freak. Ow. Not so funny, is it? Oh. Chisel just got me right in the funny bone. There's another beaver house right there. There, you finally see the open into the bog where the snowmobile is. We're gonna walk over right that way a little bit, and we're a couple hundred feet from the snowmobile now. What a freaking journey that was. We got probably 3.5, 4 miles on snowshoes. Freaking nice night out here. So quiet, calm. One lone star up there. So freaking quiet out here. This is nice. Well, something just fucked up in my sled. Skis aren't supposed to be that close together. Well, what the hell happened here? Oh, my steering came undone. Oh yeah, it did too. Yeah, my steering came undone right here. So we got it back on there. We're gonna have to just hit it down with my chisel to get it on there. I've got no tools with me, so we should be able to just push it back down. There, we're back and running. I got a big log here in my way. Oh, yeah. Oh, ow, 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 fuck. Man, it's got my hand caught. Oh, I don't think that's gonna work. Man, this sucks. I'm gonna have to try to pull it out. Let's see if we can just pull it by hand. Up a little bit here. Yep. Nice. Nice. Should be able to go from there. Alright. Well, it just freaking come off again. Freaking A. I'll have to tighten that when I get home for sure. There, we made it back. So, nice. And tomorrow we'll try to set up one of them 2 flowages. The second flowage we found, we'll try to set that one up. I think I'm going to leave that first one as seed. Just, it's kind of out of the way, hard to get to that one. So that first one, that second one though, I can walk to from the road. So we'll check that one out, and hopefully we'll scout out a couple more tomorrow. Alright, today we're headed right down into that last flowage we found last night and get some traps in there. Alright, here we go. Man, that's a lot further in here than I thought it was. We're getting there. It's right there. Here's the beaver house. Almost looks like a channel going down through. And there almost looks like a channel going down through. Let's walk over to the dam first and we'll see if we can possibly see a food bed here somewhere. It would be nice. I see a couple of sticks right up here that are kind of sideways. Wondering if there's a little food bed down right here. We'll chop a hole down here too. Oh, found the otter hole. The otter came out right there. Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna find no den. Wow, there's a lot of trees chopped over there. Freaking, I'm betting there's a couple beaver here. Look at all of this wood. That tree's chewed, that tree's chewed down. This tree they chewed down and it ended up flipping up and they couldn't get to it. Got all these trees chewed. So, not a lot of them eating up, so definitely not like a pile of beaver, but they definitely had a good appetite. They were chewing a lot of trees. They didn't finish them either. So, All right, we'll get to setting some traps now. Funny, you can get to some places and can't find a pole for nothing. And then look at all these poles. That is a lot of good snare poles and footholds and a lot of good poles. So there ain't no slim pickings on the good dead cedar pole today. So this is where we're gonna cut our first pole. See what it looks like. Yeah, I just keep hitting mud right there, so we're gonna work our way over down this way and see if we can't find some clean, deep water. Yeah, so there ain't no deep water around this spot right here, so we're gonna work our way out. I know over here might be, so let's just poke a hole and see what it looks like underneath there. We'll see if we can find some deeper water. Mud, mud, and more mud. All we're doing is down the chainsaw every time we go down in. So we're gonna go right down here by the dam. Hopefully that's deep enough over here. Kind of a crappy setup. Wish I could find the channel here. Real deep channel, not. Might be off that side. I think it would be just where I just walked, but I don't know. So we'll put some down here if we can find this good spot. Hopefully that'll work. Alright, we got another hole cut. Let's hit some wood down there, so I think we might be near our food bed here. Oh, here it is. 1, 2, 3. Oh, yeah. That's nice. Looks like a few sticks in there, so I'm thinking I'm close enough to the food bed that I can set this one up. Another hole cut. We did hit some wood on that one, but I'm still going for it just to see what it looked like. Usually when I start hitting wood, I move and cut different places, but just trying to figure out where the food bed is. Yeah, I'm right in the middle of the food bed, I think. I don't feel anything on that side, but it's all brush right there. Going that way. Let's put another hole right over here, I guess. Right on the food bed again. Alright, there's nothing but mud up there. Back there I found somewhat of a little spot. I'm going to check out where I cut the hole. And we got this hole here we just cut, which was nice, clean, no wood. So I'm feeling the food bed is like right here. So, but it's muddy off that way, so I don't know. And it was kind of muddy over that way, so just trying to narrow it down. I'm definitely going to set one here and maybe set one there. This one here was a negative. We'll find out about this one and that other one. Yeah, that's probably one of the better spots so far. Nice. Yeah, I just checked that hole there and it's not very deep and real muddy, so I think we're gonna concentrate back over this way. I got 1, 2, maybe 3. This one here's a possibility. I'm not guaranteed on that one yet. So We'll hopefully find another good spot on that other side. Yeah, we got all the holes chopped that I'm gonna chop for today. And we're gonna use that one. We're gonna use that one. We're gonna use that one. I still haven't made my mind if I want to use this one or not. We might put a foothold in that one. Maybe a snare pole in that one. Snare pole in that one. And a foothold in this one. So, I think that's my game plan. We'll start with a snare pole here. One of my favorite sets. Alright, genuine snare pole. Get it set and drop it right there, drop it right down in there. Yeah, that don't look bad right there. That is a set snare pole. We'll try to come in here to eat that popple and get caught right in there. Nice, set it down in there. Alright, this one here is going to be a shelf set. Go in there just like this. There's my foothold set. It's called a shelf set. And I just got to put a stick back here behind them. One of these other dead sticks I got. And they'll come in from this side and step on that pan as they're trying to chop it off right here. And I'll have them. Drop that down in there just like so. There. Alright, hopefully I can get a stick in behind it right there. Put this dead stick down behind it. Yeah, so I'm going to try another foothold right here instead of a snare. Originally I was thinking it's the 2 snares and a foothold, but let's do 2 footholds and a snare. Alright, final set going in. Good right there. Alright, we got it all set up, so we're out of here. We ended up getting in one more baited conibear, and that's gonna be it. So let's hope I get something. I don't know what the dog's been after over here, but he's been digging for quite a while. Must be a bank den right there. Is that where the bank den is, boss? Alright, made it back to my truck. That was a good workout. I ended up getting stuck, slid down into the freaking bank where I was parked here, and completely stuck. So now I got my winch out, so we're gonna winch myself out of here. Yeah, I'm glad I got a winch. That's good to have. Alright, well that's it for this week, so make sure to stay tuned in next week with the Beaver Retriever for more trapping adventures.